Philip Matera's got it. Cummings is free in front.
Oh! Call it into history, Den.
Yes, to match his number, Barra. Scott Cummings going at number 14. The best ever by an Eagle.
Look, I don't really remember it that well, but look, the first one was at the 3.5 minute mark of the first quarter. It was a strong grab to kick a goal, and then the second one was at the 6 minute mark, I think. Another goal, 7 minute mark. It's really vague. 7 minute mark, I think it was the third really strong hands and a goal.
Well, Scotty kicked all those goals. I mean, it sort of lent itself to a unique situation because we couldn't get in the change room because his guts and his head was that big. We couldn't shower, so we basically had to wait until Scott Cummings had finished in the change. We had to actually wait outside, so it meant just a different sort of warm down. So we had to do our warm down on the outside of the room, so we had a good opportunity to sign autographs and stuff like that, where the big head and the big gutted thing was inside just wallowing in his own glory.
It was a good night of footy, really enjoyed it. Boys were just lacing me out everywhere. Kempy hitting me and Roo hitting me, and Cuzzy just laced a couple, worm burners at me. It was just a good night, and to do it against Adelaide, I mean, who really likes Adelaide? No one, to be perfectly honest. So
he kicked them from everywhere, and he's a lovable larrikin, Scotty. He was terrific for our club at that time. We needed a real personality, and he was that. Let me tell you, that night was just unbelievable, and he showed what a class player he was. Phil
Matera, I'm not sure if you guys remember Phil Matera, little bloke, really annoying, just a pest. Took probably 3 off me in the last quarter, kept going for goal. Could have just done a little Joe the Goose over the top for 13. No, go for goal, Phil, go for goal, and miss. So I mean, they're the sad things. I like to be a positive person, but Friday really would have damped me on that one. I think I only got that 13th because he, stuffed to kick up, which went across the face, which I had to run. I had to run, so that pissed me off, and mark it there. So it was just basically got 13 and 14 by fixing up Phil's mistakes.
Yeah, I remember Scotty kicking 14. It was at the Wacker when we used to play back there. Yeah, it was just an unbelievable day for him, and he had the ball on a string and it just kept coming to him, and he was kicking very straight that day.
I've got tapes if you want to see it. I'll sell them outside the front later on.
I'm not going to give him a plug because he gets enough plugs, but I reckon Adelaide were playing a substandard side of that day, I reckon too. But yeah, no, he was a phenomenal full forward. He led hard and he put it out in front. He's got these big hands, he just gobbles them up, and obviously he's a great kick for goal. So you put it in your vicinity, he makes your kicks look good, he reckons, but majority of the times they're usually just sitting plumb here for him.
Well, the important thing is, when you have a good game like that, is you go out and you back it up, and Judgy was big on that, and he said, Scotty, make sure 14's good, but we've got a game to play against Geelong next week, and so all my focus went into that, and I was really keen to play well and to come away from Kardinia Park with 1 goal. One wasn't probably what I was after, but it was. No, and I got in trouble for that too. It didn't go down very well.
He's a good fella, and as I said, he got on a purple patch there for a while, and he was unstoppable, and I think he has the goal-kicking record for West Coast, which, mind you, Scotty, I reckon I gave you 4 that night too, and I've never got a thank you for it either.
Week after that, we played the Dockers here at Subi Oval, and we had a good day, and managed to just squeeze a bag of 10 out of Fido, who was just trying to take them off me again. To kick 10 in a derby, it was really exciting. I enjoyed it because I put them in Adelaide's category. Who really likes Fremantle? I can't like them. You don't like them. And it was good to play on. Those blokes were down the road and smack them, and we smacked them that night, and that was fun. So it was good. Consistent footy though, really consistent. That's what I pride myself on. 14, 1, 10. It was really consistent. I don't think I played another game after that for the year. So. Yeah, no, it was awesome.